Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Today we're doing an episode which is kind of a different kind of an episode. I'll just be playing around and you guys come and drop in the name recommendations for the pets we have, like this pink goose we have. Right now it's Alfonso Levasseur. So these are French names, I think, in this game. So, yep, let's start. And whoever drops in the stream, yes, drop in the names. Oh, for a second I thought it's become white, but now look at that pink goose following this family. That's a pretty cool pet. So that was we got that from a quest in this game, and yeah. So we're on the farming map, and we have built a couple of farms here in the last episode, if you guys have seen it. So we have a bakery here as well, and everything is functional right now in this on this small little map. Oops, sorry, my bad. So yeah, we built our manor house here so we could do some quests, out of which we've done a couple, and we'll be building our area, our private resort here. And this is the station. Basic. I don't think we can upgrade it right now. So that's about it for this place right now. And we're almost ready to... Sorry, this is the one. Yeah, we're ready to unlock tier 2 stuff. So we unlock cotton. So I think we'll be starting off with building cotton and then wool. The dressmaker, we get the points and start the dressmaker then. And there's yep, there was one thing I had noticed somewhere. We have research. Yeah, there it is. Global stockpile. So once we have this enabled, I think the next thing I will be getting this so that everything is interchangeable and accessible with all the towns we have. That's going to be awesome. That's what actually should have been happening. So I'm glad they put that in. All right, we're on play. Let's start up with another farm. We will expand this granary. So we won't place any farms here. So once this is expanded, I think it'll take more farms over on this side. So we'll be expanding the farms here. But right now, we're gonna start off with a new farming section. That'll be... I think this place should be some residence area. And we can take the farms up here. How much land do we have there? That's a lot of land. So yeah, we can have a farm up here. So we'll have it right in the middle first. Let's take a path to it. That's a wide path. I'm gonna make it less. That's slightly... Okay, 1 point less. 3.5. Yeah, that should be it. Let me check 3. Yeah, we can do 3. Let's take a path. Is the slope like that, or is it just me turning around? Yeah, you shouldn't go directly above on the incline because it's tiresome for some people. So there we go. We have our farm here. Let's build up some space right in front of it. There. Let me remove some of that so it's even. Oh, that's too small. Yeah. There we go. Looks even on some of this edge. Yeah, that should be even. Okay. Where's the path? I need to add some on this edge. There we go. Okay, this is looking good. Let's see. Edit farm. We're gonna go grow cotton here. And what is that? Wool? Wool is a crop? How so? Oh, so the wool is probably a pasture where they'll have sheep, I guess. It should be there should be an enclosure. Let's see. That'll be interesting if there's sheep there. But let me get the crop first. We're gonna be having a square field. Let's grow it on this side. And let's have no, we don't want to have a pathway on that side. Yeah, this is good enough. How much area is that? 1400. Let's see. Let's expand that. That's gonna cover it. Or we can take it behind the house. Yeah, let's take it behind the house. Hello, welcome to the stream. You're having a good day. There. So that's 1900. I think we can expand another row up here. We still have some space. I'm just trying to calculate so that I don't end up, yeah, with that edge. Well, we ended up with that edge. That's fine. The small edge can stay there. All right, this is good enough. Let's bring in some people here. Come on. And they won't be happy because there's no food, no clothing. So we'll have to build up a marketplace for these guys. Some sorts. Vegetables. How about we put a butcher here, since we'll be having sheep. But this butcher has a area that it can cover, so not a good idea. Okay, let's just go with poultry. We'll have some, since we'll have some farms there, we'll keep it to a point where it can feed this house. No, that's too far away. We'll have to have a special dedicated marketplace for these guys. Let's put some sand there, and let's make a small marketplace here. Where's the square? Let's use the square. Yeah, like that. There we go. Neat. Where's the market? Yeah, let's have a poultry stall. And let's have a fruit stall. Right there. We've got 2 of these. Let's we'll probably have to have some kind of a residence here for the workers as well. So let's build up a house on the slope. It'll be odd, but it'll be 2 houses. 1 on this side. Yeah, half inside the thingy. Alright, alright. What's wrong with this guy? Yeah, obviously we need people here. 1 labor and 2 labor. So we'll drop in some guys in these houses here. Family added. This one desires a house where there's clothing. There's no clothing here, but soon there will be because we'll be making dresses here. So these guys need supplies. That means they need a warehouse close by. So we do need to have a whole setup here. And that's fair enough. Let's have a warehouse right next to the market, or maybe right on this farm. Yeah, let's have it on the farm. Okay, what is this? This is also a warehouse. This should have been sufficient enough. I forgot this guy existed. Oh well, we'll just have a warehouse on the farm as well. So it's like equally divided. Because distances do matter in this game. And it's far away. It costs more points. So it takes up more capacity. Let's put in some labor here. Oh, that farm is taking up a lot of labor. What is it providing? Providing for... It's just gonna take it to the station, I guess. We need the granary here as well. Let's build the granary. This farm is going to have a big setup, I guess. A warehouse and a granary. Fair enough. We'll have a multiple of farms here, which will be catered by these buildings, so all good. Let's quickly do some fencing around this. That's a too small of an arch. Let's have a small fountain here. And tall walls. I haven't built these yet, so I'm gonna take advantage of this spot and build the tall walls here. Tall wall, tall wall. Alright, there we go. That can be a tall wall, and this little section can be the small one. And we can have a flower bed right in front of that. Flower patch, flower bush. How about we have bushes here? Sneeze time. Excuse me. You'll have some bushes, 2 bushes, and then the flower patches. There we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Neat and nice. We could move this a bit more centered, but no, I'm fine with it. We can have a pot on this end and that end. How about the entrance spots? Or will it be a bit too much? I think it's gonna be too much. You could have had double ones at the back, but that's fine. Let's have a bench in the center. What's this? Hay roof, okay. We should have lampposts. What? How is this placed? Oh, it's I actually did not see that happening. Sorry, it's the move button that I have to use. Let's keep them straight then. I was about to match that, but from there, visually it seemed like it was matching, but it's not. All right, let's have it straight up. There. There we go. Slightly more towards this side. There we go. That's done. A pretty little marketplace. Yeah, we were adding a bench. Forgot that. Double metal bench, wooden bench. A wooden would do. Yeah, wooden would do. Can I have 2 benches? There's a lot of space there. Let's have 2 benches. There we go. You could also have a picnic table there, but that'll be too much now. Okay, this is good enough. So we need people in the granary. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 will do. This farm has started. We're gonna get cotton. We'll need another farm for that wool. We'll get on with that. Let me grab a tissue paper. Okay, I'm back. So, where's that cart? Hay cart, hay roof. We'll have a hay roof next to the granary right here. And where's the cart? What is this? A gazebo. Oh, an actual gazebo is here now. Good, good, good. I'd like that. So, where did that haste cart go? There it is. A hay cart can stick around here. And we can have lamps in all the corners. This will be a well-lit farm area. There we go. And lanterns. Can we stick some lanterns? Lantern on this side and one on that side. Expert decorator. I placed 1,000 pieces of decorations. I got a reward for it. Achievement unlocked. Let's have a light on this pillar. This is cool. What about the warehouse? We should have a light for the warehouse right on the door. Yep, there we go. Now there's our new farming setup. Hello, welcome to the stream. Drop in your comments and you can name a pet in this episode. So we have a couple of pets here and we'll name those after the comments. So we have more families. Let's get both of them. I guess we have food. No houses available. Okay, I think we'll just add these as double story. And let's get this guy here. 20. Yep, perfect. And this guy here. So we have enough people now. So this food stall is also reaching the last house here, not ahead of it. So okay, that's good. We have a variety now. I think this is also a chicken. No, this is a fish stall. Nice. So this guy will be happy. He's getting a lot of stuff. Okay, let's move on to the second farm that we want. That's going to be right on the edge of this. Let's make our wool farm. There we go. It's all set. And edit farm. Let's go with wool. Rotate the brush. We're gonna have it at the back of it. And let's increase the size and see. Yeah, there. Can we take one notch up? Yeah, we can take one notch up. So that's going to be the pasture. See? We've got sheep here. Nice. I don't know if we can name all of these sheep as well. We can build this bigger? Yeah, we can build it bigger. So how about we take it on that side? No, we'll just extend it on this side. Yeah, this would be fine. So there we have it. That's good enough. Let's see if we can click on the sheep. No, we can't click on the sheep. We can't name them. They just go. They blow hearts at you when you click on them. And you have to zoom in to do that. From far away, that's not working. All right, that's cool enough. Okay. How about we have a fence, the stone one, or should we have the wooden one? I think a stone one would look nice, but technically it's supposed to have a wooden one. We can have some arch or something. And let's just first enclose it. Where is it starting from? Yeah, there's the edge. All right, that's pretty cool. We've got ourselves sheep. The more animals, the more fun the game gets. Alright, I'm gonna build this up to this point. No, actually, I'm gonna build it up to this point. And then we're gonna have a small gate, which we don't, so we'll have this instead of it. Yep, it's going to be open. The sheep are well trained to stay in. There we go. And we're gonna continue the railing. There we go. Perfect. Now we have our sheep farm here. I like it. Let's place some dirt road. Let's fill this patch up. Yeah, let's fill this patch up. And we'll have it go all the way around here. There. Good. I like it. What do you think? Should we place some trees in there? If we can. And some single flowers. That'll look pretty. Oh, one popped outside. My bad. Let it stay there. And we'll have some bushes covering in the corner. Some flowery ones also in there. Yeah, that's good. And a small tree here and there. One large one. Sorry, sneeze time. There we go. Now that's good. Let's put in people here now. Will this guy have yeah, we can place some trees next to the house. Medium trees right here. Good enough. Small ones. Place it right next to it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, we've got this stuff ready. So what else do we need? We need more people in here for the second farm. Perfect. Now this is all set, all working. Yep. Now we can build that. Let's see if we got the research points for it. Yep, we've got 435. Perfect timing. Now we can make the dressmaker and then we can... sorry. Then we can go with the global stockpile. And then go back to our old town and expand that. So there's no spaces in the house now. Let's see what the animal options we have. We've got a dog. Gives 2 happiness. Let's get this dog. No, why not get the $500 one? Okay, we already bought it. So we'll have this dog here. And get another dog. And assign it here. Farms should be having dogs. Houses can have the cats. Let's grab the cat as well. Let's assign it to this house. Unhappy family. We'll drop it there. Okay. So here we are. Our new setup. I love it. Like this. There's sheep. Nice. And the flowers are looking nice. With the trees and the bushes, all that set up. I like it. Perfect. So what else do we have in our options? The dressmaker. Yeah, forgot. We just unlocked the dressmaker. Let's see. There we go. Dressmaker. Very high range, high production capacity. So we had the productions going on here at first, but then we moved it all the way here to this point, the distillery and the thingy. So since this is the dressmaker, that market is relative, that farming is relatively for that stuff, and we can have our dressmaker set up right next to these houses. I think that should be appropriate. On this side, on this side. I'm still thinking, should it be closer to the marketplace? We can have it right here. Let's have it right here. All right, perfect. We've got this built. It requires workers, so it requires, oh no, it requires artisans. So I think we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and get the global stockpile. But this is like allows you to access your crops from any city, not the workers. Okay, so we do need to build artisanal workers here. How do we get them here? That's farmers, that's townsfolk. We have to like actually go through the process to unlock artisans. Let me figure this out. Let's see how it goes. There should be an upgrade button, but there's not, so I hope that sharing of the thingy, this global stockpile, should have combined labor force, or maybe not. There's a lot of farming here. Pretty cool. Nice. I like this whole farming setup as a separate thing. So let's see how we can. Now I get it. This store will be placed in our other town, and we'll have the global thing activated here, and we'll take the crops there. So that's, I think, the simplest way I can figure out right now. So let's see. So shall we remove this? No workers available, so yeah, you can even select the color of the dresses. I think we'll have to remove this. There's no point of having it right now. Demolish. Alright, we got 1700 back. We could increase this farming. So yeah, we can increase cotton and wool productions. Let me see if there's a way you can see how much you have. No, there's no way. Okay, that's fine. Let it roll, let it roll, let it gather the points. Let's unlock the global thing, and then let's move to the other house, the other town. Let's see what pets do we have. $200 doggy. Looks like a cow. Alright, let's assign it to a house. Who is unhappy? These guys are happy. These guys are happy. All these guys are happy. I think this farm doesn't have a dog, so let's give this guy the dog. And Samuel the cat can be assigned here. Ah, sneezing. Or maybe this house. Yeah, let's give it to these guys. Let's see, why is one of the family not so happy? Because there's no clothing store next to it. Okay. And we build a clothing store here. And that's just going to be for... Yeah, we can build it somewhere here. And it's going to be providing to most of these houses here. It doesn't reach the last farmhouse, but it reaches the rest. Alright, let's have a clothing store here on the turn. Let's not snap it to the path. Let's have it a bit at the back, right there on the turn. Now we can build the road and connect it. Where's the door? There's the door. There we go. Let's have 2 people in there. There we go. These guys will be happy. Since we're going to build more houses here, so that's why I was like, okay, we should have one. And let's enclose this small market stall in a railing. Let's have a hedge fence for these guys. There we go. And let's paint the color below them. No, actually we'll have a path. Plaza. There we go. And let's put some flowers or something like that. I want to place this small fountain. Oh, they already have a pond there, so let's place the small fountain in the center here. And we'll have the plaza. Spot fill in this gap. Yeah, there we go. And what else can we have? Small hedge, like curved hedge like this. Yeah, we can do that. Let's have it go this way. There. That looks fine. Let's have it be on the other side as well. We'll make it more neater. Nice. Cool, right? That looks pretty. You could actually get the plaza road to overlap the existing one, and it'll be a lot more neater. There we go. Perfect. All of these residences have some fancy stuff going on. How many points? 156. That is... Oh yeah, we bought the honey farm. So yeah, let's build the honey farm. Let me first see, is it like actually built here? Yeah, it's built here. Honey farm should be... here or not here? We can move it somewhere at the back here. Let's build it somewhere here at the back. There. Let's have the dirt road come to it. A road can come from this intersection. 2.5. Yeah, that is good. Oh, should have actually bought it from the flatter side. Let's do that. Let's delete all of it. Let me increase that. There. Now we need a guy in here, and let's place the honey farm. Oh, nice. It's like flowers and boxes in it. Pretty cool. Let's make it circular and large. How large can it go? It can be... No, it can't be full. So I wish we could rotate the dead part in this. But that's how it is. There we go. We can have it on like this around it. Oh, it's leaking down, but yeah, this is fine. Let's get this reduced and add some on this side and on this side. You can still have a lot more. There we go. Perfect. So that's our honey farm now. We need more labor here. We only have 2 guys left. We'll be needing more people soon. We've got a new request. Let's add a house here. Neighbors for these guys. Be right next to this. Well lit. We'll have some lighting for you guy. Don't worry. We'll have a triple lamp here. The clothing store spent some money to add some entrance lighting. Yeah, there we go. And let's have lamps on this side, and for you on this side, even at the back. So it's not... Yeah, there we go. So let's drop this guy in. Still 6%. He needs more. Lanterns on the edges. But yeah, that would be cool on the pillars right there. Should we have some street lighting on this curve up to that point? Let's leave it right there for now. So there we go. We have our honey farm. We have our wool and cotton. And we have enough people in there. What does this guy want? Farm decorations. Okay. So farm decorations aren't close by. Is there a house here which can be double-storied? No, it's already double-story. We could have a small hut right here. and he'll already have the decorations there. Let's make it to a minimum 1.5. Is that 1.5? Is 1 and it's working, so that's good. Perfect for him. Nice. He can even have the haystacks up on his balcony. Let's shove some here. Then be a hardcore fan of this. And let's give him a scarecrow right at the door. There we go. Alright, what's the request? Let's see what the request is. Except I'm wildly fearful of their stings. Maybe you should stick to wheat or grapes. Easy solution. We're protective. Yeah. Why not? Okay. Dog. Yeah, he just wants a dog. Farm sign. That is cool. Okay, let's grab a dog for him. Cat, 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 cat. Oh. Okay, so there's cats on the market. 6 hours. We have to wait 6 hours. Let's speed things up. What? There's a whole quest. Place a farm sign at the farm. Place additional flowers around the farm. Place a dog house at the farm. Assign the dog pet. Okay, so it's not just a pet that we have to do. It's a whole big task. Let's speed it up. Let's get things rushed up so we get the points for that, and we can also build the dressmaker. Meanwhile, we can like place the farm board thingy. He wants everything to be special for him. Let's have it right here. There's a cattle on the board, and he's got a honey farm. Okay, that works out. Where's the doghouse? Oh, there's a stepping stone thingy. Nice. I like those. I'm gonna make a path of those somewhere. Okay, I missed the doghouse. Where is the doghouse? Do we have to unlock the doghouse? That's a hay roof. Oh, there's another kind of a gazebo too. There's an open gazebo as well. That's pretty nice. I think the timer is already going ahead of the pet cycle before we miss any of the pets. All right, let's do the doghouse later. Let's get additional flowers here. Natural plantation, or should we have how many flowers? He wants 20 of them, so I think we'll just place random flowers. Yeah, I kind of forgot we have to have them in the circle, or they don't count, right? Nah, yeah, they don't count if we have them outside the circle. There we go, 20 flowers are placed. Gives a natural look. Okay, not bad. And doghouse at the farm. I don't know where the doghouse is, but let's grab a dog. So when you get the quest, they stop spawning in dogs. Okay, let's keep it at fast speed, and meanwhile, let's find a doghouse. Where's the doghouse? I don't see no doghouse. Let me see if we have to unlock the doghouse. Utility decorations, big shed, water pump, no. Extra granary workers, tier 3. I think I saw something. There's the doghouse. We have to get to tier 3 to get this quest done. That is a lot. So we need 800 points. We got the global stockpile. Should we wait till the doghouse? That's a long way. I'm just gonna unlock this first. You've unlocked global stockpile. This means that crops grown in Fanatec, Fontebrac, or elsewhere can be accessed to power commerce. Fanatec is a steering wheel company. Okay. So now we can go back to the other town and place the dressmaker there. Let's get to the other town. Yes, we've got some new dresses coming in. We had the red clothes, now we'll have yellow dresses. Should be the other way around. Yeah, we can do that. Do we have houses there? No, we don't have available houses. Okay, let's see. Where's the dressmaker? The dressmaker. There it is. We shall have the dressmaker right next to this. Central. And I'm pretty sure we need a lot of workers in there. We only have 2 artisanal workers. We need to upgrade the houses. Actually, we need to build more houses. What's up with the research here? We've unlocked all of that. We've unlocked all of this. Wooden furnitures is left in the small town. Then we'll shift to town, and then we still have a lot to go. This game is big. Okay, we only have 2 guys. And the demand is way up high. So we need more people. Artisanal residences. Let's see if we can fit the dressmakers here. Let's have 2 houses here at least. I did see a spot where we can pop this house in. Yeah, there we go. Gravel path, brick path. There. We have at least 2 people more that could move in. No happiness there. No water there. Ugh. Unhappy people will be moving in there. Let's get these 2 double story as well. We've got 4 more people. That's good. Still need a couple of more. Let's set the color to yellow. Where's the clothing stores? I think this one is red. And where's more clothing stores? Does this highlight the other clothing stores? It doesn't, but there's one. That is also red. So they're all set as red. We need more people in here. These demands are met. We need more on the smithy, I guess. It's the smithy. I think we placed it and we forgot. No, the clock tower. You need more artisanal people here. Alright, that's good enough. We'll have a couple of more people moving in. Let's fill this one. So that's all enough. And let's see, the dressmaker needs, demand is 400. I think if you peek it out, it's gonna meet the demand. The production is gonna meet the demand. It's good enough. How about we remove this well and place a fountain there now, since we've unlocked those. Let's see which size fits well. There's this and there's this big one. You can have the big one. Work. Yeah, there we go. You can have the big one right there. That's too big, I guess. This one will work fine. And let's have some flowers, single flowers, or maybe single flowers on it. There we go. Looks pretty. We have a well somewhere. I want the well somewhere. It should exist at least. Look at that benches here. Those green ones. Where are they? Looks good. Benches. We could add some stuff there. Like what though? Small statue. But where? That small statue would be a random thing. No, that doesn't fit. Clock doesn't fit. I'm checking out random stuff. It should have a play area here. Yeah, that would be good. Flag post there. Could have this book thingy. I think it's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's have a small stepping stone path that goes from there to here. I actually love pots like these because I have one in my house. I'm a fan of these. Yeah, there we go. That's a beautiful path, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna save the game right here. 500 people. We've already reached half the population of the game's limit. That's pretty cool. So we have more families moving in. Let's get this. More labor. One more guy. We will need to build a house right here. We're gonna have 2 of these here. And one of the regular ones here. Let's paint this light bright grass like this. Not smudgy, nothing more. Should be neat with clean edges. Just like a lawn. Yeah, there we go. Slightly different. Not that different. So we need one more guy. Does that work as waterfront? No, it doesn't. Let's put these guys in here. Well, you can just get in there. Don't be unhappy. Okay, we've got to put some labor in this. And we've got to put some labor in this. Oh, the demand is still high. But it's almost met. Good enough. I don't mind. People are a bit unhappy about some things, but we have 96%. That is good. We have 85%. That is also good. Work decorations aren't that good, so we need probably put some stuff on the workplaces. Let's put some flowers. Let's make them happy. It doesn't go on the windowsills. We'll probably have to put some lighting there. Let's put it in there. Let's put it on these pillars. Alright, that's good. That's not bad. Okay, I was trying to do something else, but ended up doing that. Workplace happiness. We'll give you guys flowers. This one should have lamps on the eyes. Yeah. That's funny. With one under the nose. Bricks. Sunflower to these guys as well. And probably have them. That's not a window, right? But that's their label, so we're not gonna hide the label. We can have it right there. Yeah, let's have planters on this. Let's have some planters on this house as well. They've been ignored. Oh, there's a horse in there. I never realized that. There's a horse in there. That's pretty cool. Smithy can have their flowers outside. Like that. Laundry guys can have their flowers inside. That's not an issue. Nice. We've got some decorations up there now. Make things look a bit more prettier. Alright, what's the update on this? Do we have enough? Yep, we have enough. Let's get the wooden decorations. So we're done with the small town. Now we're gonna have... We're also done with this. Nice. We've upgraded. Now that's a big train station. Public service. Research menu up, unlocked. So now we're a town. We're not a small town. Then we'll be a city, and then we'll be, I don't know what. Metropolis. That's a lot of research. There's schools, chapels, merry-go-round, Ferris wheels, winter decorations. Finally, we have winter decorations when the Christmas is about to pass. I was wondering how we can like decorate it for the Christmas celebrations, but okay. Third floor flooring, yeah, that will be something very useful. I think we'll start off with that. We have no housing available. That is fine. I think we can upgrade this and this for later. And we've got... Sorry, not this. We've got this quest. It's not a technical... I hate this. Posters up on stuff. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Chairs, boxes, barrels. Nice. Nice, I like that. So where do we put these? We have this area. We'll plaster those on this house over here. This house wall. Or here. There's no space for it there. Can't it be on the ground? On the other side. There we go. 5 posters. Okay, done. You happy? We just shoved it on that single house. I want to tear it off and take it home. All right. No problemo, son. I got $100 out of it, which I couldn't use. Okay, I guess let's hop back into our other town. We actually wanted to place a animal thingy here too, so there's pets in this place. Animal shelter. Frames dropped. Yeah, when I zoom out, the frames are dropping. Okay, where's the animal shelter to be placed? Right here. There's a road going till this end. I don't know why I built that and forgot about it. Let's build the animal shelter right here. Let's have some animals here. Pets, I mean pets. Dog. Assign. Is there a building which is in the red? No, there's no building in the red. Okay. Let's have this colony of houses have these. At assign this. Cats and dogs are living in the same place. Got 3 pets here now. So well lit up. Yeah, you can go in there. Artisan, you can be the artisan. Yeah, we've got enough labor now. 4 people extra. So we're gonna skip to the other town and see what's happening there. And let's see. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. How are your holidays going? Hold on, let me check something and I'll get back to this game. Oh yeah, we were doing this, so let's speed this up so we get some points. Meanwhile, you can watch these pretty little houses here.
clients for 100K.
We need to get to tier 3, so we have 123 points. That's a lot of time. Let me do one thing and I'll be right back in 5 minutes. 800,000. Sorry, I'm back. And let's see how many points we got now. 479. We'll wait till 800. Unlock the next tier, and then maybe we can call it a day. All right. Place a doghouse at the farm, so we have to unlock that. We were looking for a dog. Yeah, there we go. We got the dog. Let's get this Alsatian. Alsatian. Yeah, let's give this guy the dog. Now we only have to place the doghouse. That's it. And we're done with this quest as well. Meanwhile, what can we do? What shall we do? What is this? This guy is living alone over here. Random. I have to work along with this. So yeah, let's take this to a spot where it's looking prettier. There we are. A pretty place. There's the there's the mayor's house. Yeah, this is a good spot too. Like our balcony view. G? All right, back at it. Let's see. How many points do we have now? 714. Almost there, almost there. We're gonna unlock this and see what's there for us and get the doghouse done. And after that, we're gonna wrap up today's session. I'm gonna play some other game now. So that is rising up at a decent speed, and yep, we have a decent farm set up here, except for this random house. What else do we have? What else pets do we have? Oh, black dog. I'm gonna grab this guy. I'm just gonna grab it for the sake of it. Let's find him a home. Now we've got a lot of dogs in this game. I bet we got the points now. Let's unlock that. Last point. There we go. Tier 3. New research items available. Farm points cap increased to 1200. That is nice. Only need 200 for the doghouse. So we'll be quick with that. We've got tomatoes, lettuce. I love it. We've got salad items, hops for beer, and potatoes for chips. So this is a whole set of things that we got. Farm surface increase. Yeah, this is what I was wondering. This should be an upgrade, and there it is. This game is just catching on to whatever I think is missing, and then you pop up with the research tree, and there it is. So yeah, this is really awesome. I can't just explain in words how awesome this game actually turns out to be at the end. And like, it's a triple A title for me. And these are things that triple A titles actually miss. So yeah, awesome work again to the developers. Love it. So we'll just wait for a bit, get this 200 points, and we'll move on with this quest, and we're gonna wrap it up today. I'm gonna be playing something else, like maybe a game of Dota and then some Battlefield 6. Yeah, I play a variety of games. They're totally not interlinked. I would also love to do a series of Planet Zoo. I got it on discount in this season, and I also have Prehistoric Kingdom. They're both quite similar in the park building, but yep, obviously the era is totally different. It's the modern animals versus the old prehistoric ones. So yeah, I just started the Prehistoric Kingdom just to look how it is. So I'll have to explore both of those games first to be able to do something nicer, because they're quite tricky to build and stuff. It's not that easy. It's kind of, the path building is awkward for Planet Zoo at least. So I'll be playing those games while I'm competent enough to stream them and put them up on the YouTube channel. I would also love to play Farming Simulator. That's what actually I started off from. And I would love to play that. There's a lot of stuff missing in Farming Simulator, but yeah, I still like the game concept. It's pretty good, well made, decent. There's details missing. That's something I would personally want. Let's see what these guys are doing. He's glitched out. Look at that. Glitched out. Probably forgot what to do. Oh, there's our dog. Hello, pet. Oh. He's shy. He just rushed in. Let's see how the sheep are doing. Sheep are doing good. Bah. Okay, I need to be... Yeah. They talk back. Kind of like... make them mate. So there's a black and white sheep there. We've got our cute little food stand here, food market for people living here. We've got a decent enough of what do you call, happiness. Apparel is low, and workspace decor is low. That's something I'm lacking on, I think, in both the towns. So yeah, there's the doghouse. We're done with the doghouse. Let's build it up. There it is. 10 decoration points. That's pretty high for just having a doghouse. Where can we place it? Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's have it right at the front. So whoever enters, I think I can't place it on the flowers. Let's have it in the field then. I'm gonna chop some field off. Should we have it right here? I think this is a decent spot. There we go. Our doghouse is there. Will it be used? Let's see if it's going to be. Yeah, look at that. There's the dog right there. Is it the same dog? Or is it just static dog in there? I think that's a static dog in there. Yeah, that's a static dog in there. So now he has two dogs. Oh, he's petting. That's pretty cool. And he's talking in French. I don't know French. Sorry. Okay. So we're done with this quest. Let's see what he has to say. The dog got stung 18 times. He should be put in for animal cruelty. Good thing she's tough unlike me, okay. I did not need money, but thank you for the 500 bucks. Alright guys, let's wrap this up. Let's save and quit, and I'm gonna end this stream right here. Let's save it right here. I think we've crossed 500. We're 515 population, halfway to the total population we can have. So look at this, it's early access and it's so beautiful. The button doesn't do anything. That shows it's early access. No, I'm sure it does something, it's just not working right now. So catch you guys soon. What is up with my windows? There's a